Alright guys, now if you want to learn LinkedIn lead generation ads, then this particular video is completely for you. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can create a convertible and performing lead generation campaign which can bring you hundreds and thousands of leads on a regular basis. And as you know, the quality of leads from LinkedIn is like way better than other social media platforms. That's why business owners who are mostly into B2B services or B2B business, they mostly prefer LinkedIn only, right? So in this course, I'm going to teach you how you can create a converting and performing LinkedIn lead generation ads, right? Now, just to give you an idea why you should use LinkedIn lead generation ads only, or why LinkedIn ads is preferable. Basically, one of the best reason is targeted audience. Although you can target your audience in Facebook and other social medias as well, like on Google, but the thing is, the quality of the audience on LinkedIn is pretty great compared to other social media platforms. Although the traffic is pretty low compared to other social media platforms, but the quality is higher. So this is basically, we are talking about quality over quantity, right? Then obviously high quality leads. So the targeting option it provides is really great, and the quality it provides is that also really great. Apart from that, direct engagement. Direct engagement means LinkedIn also provides you different ways to engage with your audience directly, with your leads directly, right? Even you can engage, or even you can approach your leads through LinkedIn itself, right? So direct engagement is also one of the best feature or one of the best benefit to choose LinkedIn ads. And lastly, trackable results. Yes, you can track all the conversions, all the leads, all the engagements, whatever you are doing on your LinkedIn ads, you can track it completely, right? Also, we'll show you how you can track your website's data using LinkedIn ads in this video itself, so you don't have to worry about it, right? So these were the key benefits of choosing LinkedIn ads, right? Now, next we have targeting options. What kind of targeting options we get in LinkedIn ads? There are multiple targeting options. Basically, there are more than 3 targeting options, but here, just to give you a glimpse, just to give you an idea, I have mentioned 3 different options over here. So first is demographic base. Obviously, you can target your audience on a demographical basis. You can target your audience on their job title or industry basis. You can target your audience on a company size and a revenue basis. So these were like just to give you the idea that how precise targeting you can do in LinkedIn. Now, if you want to learn like what are all those, basically, if you want to learn all those targeting options, just stick to this course. While creating the actual campaign, we will show you what are those targeting options you get, right? So stick to the course till the end. Now, after targeting options, ad formats. So if you are into lead generation, you can run sponsored content, you can run text ads, you can run dynamic ads. So multiple ad formats are there. Now it is totally up to you that what kind of ad formats you want to choose, right? If you are on your initial basis, so you can test with all different types of ad formats, but the most performing one is sponsored content because it appears in the feed itself. So like when you are going through your feed, you are watching or you are consuming content through the feed, you are watching your employees or maybe your colleagues different posts, ex-colleagues different posts, and middle of that you will see this ad, that is sponsored content. Then text ads and dynamic ads are also there, right? So this is just like a screenshot of the dynamic ads, right? So these were the ad formats. Also, we'll show you how you can create an effective ad copy when you are creating a lead generation campaign, right? We'll talk about clear call to action. We'll talk about high value proposition, like how you can add a value proposition in your ad copy so that the user or the person who is watching your ad can click and submit the lead. Then obviously we need to personalize the messaging, and obviously we need to test and iterate on a regular basis. So like on the first day you will not gonna get the best ad copy. Obviously you need to test your ad copies on a daily basis, on a regular basis, and you need to improve your ad copy and get the best one which is performing like anything. Now lastly, let's start this course and learn how to create lead generation campaign that brings results. Guys, in this video of LinkedIn marketing course, I'm going to teach you about how to create campaign manager account. Well guys, campaign manager account is kind of an ad account which we create in the LinkedIn platform so that we can run and manage campaigns through this particular account, right? So it is kind of the same as we do on Facebook with our ads manager account. In Facebook we create ads manager account so that we can manage campaigns and run ads through that account, but in LinkedIn we need to create campaign manager account so that we can manage and run campaign and ads through this account. Right now let's directly jump into my LinkedIn account and create one fresh campaign manager account so that we can proceed further in this course and create ads and all. Right now let's directly jump into my LinkedIn platform. So guys, as you can see right now, I'm in the home section of my account, and this account is totally the demo which I have created in this course itself, and this is the proper account. This is not just any fake account or like that. This is just a demo account. Right now here you need to go to for business option. Here you'll be able to see just right side of your profile picture or this me section. You'll be able to see for business option. When you click on this, you'll be able to see basically tools which will help you to grow your businesses, right? So here you'll be able to see advertise option. Click on this, and when you click on this you will be able to see the URL that says linkedin.com/campaign manager/new advertiser, because we are new advertiser right now. And once the page properly gets loaded, you will be able to see like this. Now here if you scroll a little bit down, here you need to enter some details like your account name and the page you want to associate with this particular account, right? So we do have only one page in this account, and that is Marketing Fundas Global Demo, and you can keep the name basically same as your LinkedIn page, but if you want you can change it as well. It is totally up to you, right? But I'm going with the same name. I don't want to change it. Right, let's go with Marketing Fundas Global Demo. Now here if you want you can change the currency as well. By default it is set on USD. If you want you can change it to another country's currency. These you get options, right? These are the options you get. Now I'm going with the USD option, and now you just hit you have to click on agree and create account, and your campaign manager account will be created. Now as you can see, it is showing that we are upgrading your account security because now we are going to use this account to run ads, so the account security should be robust. That's why it is asking me to upgrade my account security. It might ask me to turn on two-factor authentication. As you can see, it is asking me to two-step verification process. Basically it is asking me to turn on this setting, right? So if you don't turn on this setting, you will be not able to log in. Basically you will be not able to access your campaign manager. As you can see, this window or this dialog box has been appeared and it is not getting disappeared unless I turn on this option, right? So obviously it is good for your account security. So let me just turn on this two-factor authentication option. So for that I've just click on setup, and now I have to enter the verification code which I received in my Gmail account and hit the submit button. And now I have to select whether I want to go with the authenticator app or SMS. I do have two options. Now whatever the option suits you, you can go with. Like if you want to go with authenticator app, you need to install an authenticator application into your mobile phone, and there you receive a code every time you are getting login into your LinkedIn account, and you need to enter that code here every time, right? Otherwise you get the SMS option where you will receive an OTP every time whenever you are trying to log in into your LinkedIn account. Now you might know the SMS option very clearly because this is pretty simple, right? You just need to enter your mobile number and you will receive an OTP every time you are trying to log in into your LinkedIn account, but we don't know about authenticator application. So let's choose this one, hit the continue button, enter the password, and here it is asking me to install Microsoft Authenticator, right? So I can just install Microsoft Authenticator in my mobile phone, and then I can add the account, and this is the secret key which I need to keep it with myself. Basically, this secret key should be saved in my wallet or vault or anywhere else where if the authenticator app or the mobile gets lost, then I'll be able to use this secret key to in order to log in into my LinkedIn account, right? Because this is the only way. If you are not able to log in with your authenticator app, then this is the only way, the secret key is the only way to log in into your LinkedIn account. Otherwise there's no any other way, right? So I'm just opening my Microsoft Authenticator app, and just I'm adding one account. So guys, as you can see, the two-factor authentication or the verification option has been turned on in my account right now. Now the option, the window which was appearing here is automatically gone now, right? So this is how you can create your own campaign manager account, right? Let me close this. Yeah. So this is how this campaign manager account looks like, and here tons of options are here. We are going to learn about these options, and in the top left hand side corner you will be able to see your account name and the account number, and here you will be able to see on hold. On hold is basically because we need to set up some other things as well in this account, like billing and all. So in the upcoming videos we'll be learn how to set up billing and extra details in this account so that we can totally activate and run campaigns through this account, right? So let's wrap up this video here. This was just to show you the tutorial on how to create campaign manager account on LinkedIn. I hope you found this video helpful, and if you like this video, don't forget to hit that subscribe and like button. I'll be meeting you in the next video. Till then, bye bye. Guys, in this video of LinkedIn marketing course, I'm going to make you understand about a very important topic, and that is how to set up billing in LinkedIn ads. That is campaign manager account. So in the previous video, I have already shown you how to create a LinkedIn campaign manager account, but it was just a campaign manager account creation process. How to set up billing in that campaign manager account, I'll show you in this particular video. So let's directly jump into my LinkedIn platform and learn about this. Guys, as you can see right now, I'm in my LinkedIn account. Now first I need to access my campaign manager account, and for that I can click on this advertise button, which I can see in this menu bar. Otherwise, if you're not able to see this advertise button, you'll be able to see this advertise button here, right? But once you create your campaign manager account, that advertise button uh, changes its location from here to here at the top of the menu. So let me click on this advertise button, and once I click on advertise button, I'll go to my campaign manager account, as you can see here. And here this is, I have account. You can create multiple accounts, but I do have only one account. And if I click on this campaign manager account will open. Now here you can see that it is on hold because of billing. I haven't set up the billing method yet. Once you set up the billing method, you'll be able to create campaigns and run ads on the LinkedIn platform, and obviously you will be able to bring sales, you'll be able to bring leads, conversions, whatever you want, right? Now in order to set up billing, you need to go to end of this menu, this left hand side menu, and click on this account settings. And when you click on this account settings, you'll be able to see billing center. So let's click on this billing center, and here you need to add your credit card in order to pay the ad spent to LinkedIn, right? So let me click on add credit card, and here on the second option you can add your business information, right? So first let me add the credit card here. So you need to enter the business name, you need to enter the region and all. So let's enter first business name. So business, let me just enter it, marketing fundas, right? So this is the business name, region is India, F12, I'm adding the address, Delhi, then postal code, then state, and this is the business information. Hit the save button. Once the business information is set, as you can see, this is the one which I have entered and this is the suggested one, right? So I'm going with the suggested one because both are same. Yeah, both are same. Let's go with this one, the suggested one. Once it's saved, you need to add the card details so that you can set up the billing and you can ultimately run your ads. So here's my detail, basically the first name, last name, and then you need to enter the credit card or debit card details. Even you can go with the debit card as well in India. So basically in India we are getting debit card option as well, right? So it depends on country to country. Maybe in your country debit card option is not there, right? But in India we do have, right? So now let's enter the card details over here and proceed further. After adding the card number, let me add the expiration date and then the security code, then the country, and then the postal code again. And here we do have one more option which is GST, and this is basically for the Indian businesses, and this is totally for the tax purposes, right? If you want to get the exemption or input back from the government of India, right? After adding your card information, just hit the review order button, and once you hit the review order button, let me close this, you will be able to see that you are into the next step where you need to agree and launch campaign. So when you click on agree and launch campaign, this will take you to the bank's page. As you can see, where you need to enter the OTP and your card will be connected to your account. So I have skipped that part, that OTP part, and as you can see my card has been connected over here, and if I click on manage card, I'll be able to see my card. Let me click. So it is asking for the password again, and then you need to add the code which you have received in your mobile phone. So let me enter the code here, because obviously the card details are pretty important details. That's why it is asking you to log in it again, right? Now here, as you can see, my card details has been added, and now I can run my ads on LinkedIn platform. So this is how you can do the billing setup in your LinkedIn campaign manager account, and then you can run your ads. I hope you understood the process. The process is pretty simple. You don't need to watch this video even twice, but if you are still confused, you can watch it twice or thrice. It is totally up to you, right? It is free, it is on YouTube, so go and watch the video again if you haven't understand yet. Now if you do like the video, you can hit the subscribe and like button. Also you can share this whole course, whole playlist with your needy friends who want to learn LinkedIn marketing, whether it is organic or paid. So let's take a leave. I'll be meeting you in the next video. Till then, bye-bye. In this video of LinkedIn marketing course, I'm going to teach you how to do LinkedIn ad account setup in your campaign manager account. So in the previous videos, we have created LinkedIn campaign manager account. Now in that campaign manager account, we need to create multiple ad accounts in order to run ads for different purposes, different clients, and different projects, right? So let's directly jump into my LinkedIn ad account and learn about this. So guys, as you can see right now, I'm in my LinkedIn profile, and now I'm going to click on this advertise button, right? Because I have already created the campaign manager account. That's why this advertise button is showing here in the menu itself, right? Now once I click on advertise, I'm into the campaign manager, and in campaign manager I can see this account over here which is created over here. So basically this is the ad account. Now if I want to create multiple ad accounts, so either I can click on this button, and once I click on this create button, I can click on account, and here I'll be able to create the account by filling all these details like account name, currency, and the associated LinkedIn page with this particular for this particular ad account, right? Otherwise, I can click on this ad account as well, and as you can see, this one is totally active because we have added the billing. Now you can click here, and again you can click here as well, create new account. Both options are same. You will be redirected to this option only. Now here you can name the account. So let's say I'm adding demo mf ads, right? Here you can set the currency. So this time I'm going with the USD, and here you can add the page as well. So I do have only one page, which is this one, right? So I have basically I do have only one page in this account, that's why I've selected that only, right? But it is suggested to use different pages for your different ad accounts, right? So that you can separately manage all the things. Now once you are done with all these details, just hit the create button and your account will be created. The new account will be created. Now it is showing on hold because we haven't set up billing yet for this particular account, but the account has been created, right? Now if you go back to campaign manager, let me go back. Let me directly click here on the advertise section, and here we land on the campaign manager. And here now you can see two accounts, and in the same way you can create multiple accounts for multiple projects, multiple clients, multiple purposes, right? I hope you understood the process and you found this video helpful. If you do so, don't forget to hit that subscribe and like button. Also, you can share this playlist with your needy friends who want to learn LinkedIn marketing. And with that said, I'll be meeting you in the next video. Till then, bye-bye. In this video of LinkedIn marketing course, I'm going to teach you how to install an insight tag into your website so that you can track all the activities of your website directly from your LinkedIn ads account. And this is very important in order to track your conversions, in order to track your all events, that how many website visitors we got and how many sales we got, how many conversions we got, right? It is moreover like the Facebook pixel code or Google's tracking code, right? As we do with the Google's tracking code and Facebook pixel code, same we have to do with the LinkedIn's insight code as well. So let's directly jump into my LinkedIn account and generate one code, or you can say insight tag, and paste it into our website. So guys, I'm into my LinkedIn account right now. So directly click on the for business option and click on advertise so that we can log in into our campaign manager. And once we are into our campaign manager, you need to select your ad accounts. So let me click on the active one. And now in ad accounts, you get these options, and these are the group campaign groups over here, right? Now in the ad account option, you not ad account option, you get the ad account into your campaign manager, and you get insight code on the ad account level itself, right? As you can see, we are into the ad account right now, and here you will be able to click on, first you need to click on the analyze option in the left hand side menu, where you'll be able to see plan, advertise, test, and then analyze. So this is a drop down menu. Once you click on this, you get three options: insight tag, website demographics, and conversion tracking. So let's click on insight tag first. And once you click on insight tag, you will be able to see get started by clicking an insight tag. So we haven't created an insight tag in this account, that's why it is asking me to create first. So create insight tag, agree and continue. And here you get three options. The first one is I will install the tag myself. So if you are capable to install the tag by yourself, you can use this option. The second option is if you have a developer who manage your website on your behalf, so you can directly send the code to your developer by using this option, right? And the third option is I will use tag manager. So this is the option for Google's tag manager, because many advertisers use Google's tag manager in order to manage multiple tags. So they directly paste the code into the tag manager, and the tag manager have access to the site. So this is how they can, those inside tag can track the website, right? So I'm going with the most popular method, which is I will install the tag myself. And once you click on this, here is the code, right? You just need to copy this, and if you hover your cursor over here, it is saying that copy the code to clipboard. So if I click on this, the code is copied. Right now I just have to go to my website and paste this code into the head section of my website. As you can see here, paste the tag inside code below in your website's global footer, right above the closing HTML body tag. Adding the tag to the footer will let you track conversions, retarget on any page across your whole website. So you have the option, if you want to paste the code into the footer section, you can go with it. Otherwise you can paste the code into the header section as well, right? The thing is, header or the footer should be available or should be same into the all page of your website, right? If the header section is getting changed, or if some pages doesn't have the header section, then those pages will not be able to track, because we have pasted the code into the header section, right? This is why LinkedIn is asking us to add the code into the footer section, because nobody removes the footer section from any website's page, right? From any page of the website. That's why. Now it is totally up to you. If you want to paste it into the header section, you can paste it. If you want to paste it into the footer section, you can paste it. Now let's directly go to our website, which is this. This is the front end of our website. The website name is offerbazaar.store, and we are going to paste the code into this website, right? This is a dummy website which we are going to use, and this is the dashboard backend of our website. This is WordPress based website, and this is the backend of the WordPress, right? Now what I'm going to do, there's one manual method and there's one automated method. Not automated, that is kind of a pretty easy method, you can say, right? So the manual method is to go to appearance and go to theme file editor, and in theme file editor you will be able to see the header and the footer option, right? This is the header.php and the footer.php. So if you want to paste the code into the footer basically in the footer of your website, so you need to go to the footer.php and you need to scroll a little bit down, and this is the footer code where you can paste the code over here as well. You just need to add one extra line over here and you can paste it. Right now same goes with the header.php option as well. Just click on the header and you can paste the code into the header section of your website, or the head section of your website. Now you might get confused at where to paste. Can I paste it here? Can I paste it here? No. Head opening is this one, right? As you can see, bracket and then head, then bracket closing, and the head closing is this one, right? So you need to paste the code between these two green head text, right? So what you can do is you can create a line over here. So this will be, if I paste the code here, this will come between these two head sections, right? So this will add into the head section, right? You can't paste it here or anywhere, right? You just need to paste the code into these between into these text, right? So you can paste it here by just clicking paste button and just update the file, and the code will be live into your website. Now the second method which you can follow is pretty simple. You just need to go to the plugin section, and in plugins directly click on add new, so that you can add new plugin into your website. And this is the plugin store where you can find some free plugins, and here you just need to write header, right? Header or footer, whatever you want to write, you can write it header, and you'll be able to see that these are the plugins which can help you to paste the code directly into your website without by editing the code manually, right? So let's use this one which has around 2 million active installations. So let's use this one, WP code, and hit the active button. And now let's see whether the plugin is installed. It's not. Yes, this is the plugin, code snippet. Now click on the header and footer option. When you hover your cursor over here, you will be able to see header footer. So directly click on header footer, and now here you see the header option and the footer option. If you paste your code here, let's see, I have pasted the code over here, and if I click on save changes, this code has been pasted into the header section of my website, and same goes with the footer section, and this is the body section, right? So if you want to paste it on the footer section, you can paste it like this, same, right? So this is how you can paste the inside tag into your website so that you can track events, you can track conversions directly from your LinkedIn account. I hope you understood the procedure. I hope you like this video. If you do so, don't forget to hit that subscribe and like button. I'll be meeting you in the next video. Till then, bye-bye. Guys, in the previous video, we have pasted the LinkedIn's inside tag in our website so that we can track conversions, we can track sales, lead form submissions and all from our website. Now, in this particular video, we are going to set up conversion tracking so that we can track all those things which I'm talking about, right? So if you have just pasted the inside tag into your website, then this tracking thing is not going to work. You need to set up conversions for order, set up conversions for lead form submission and any kind of other activity. So let's directly jump into our LinkedIn platform and set up the tracking conversion. So guys, as you can see, this is our website, and this is the backend of our website, which is based on WordPress, right? Now let's go to the LinkedIn platform. This is the LinkedIn platform, and I have to go to LinkedIn advertise, right? So I'm into the campaign manager. Once you are into the campaign manager, you need to open the ad account from which you want to do the tracking, right? So I'm going to use the active one. Now in the left hand side menu, you will be able to see the analyze option, which is the drop down menu. You have to click on it once, and here you will be able to see the inside tag which we have already created and pasted into the head section of our website. Now we need to go to the third option, which is conversion tracking. Click on this, and you need to click on create conversion. Now it is asking that which type of conversion you want, website tag conversion or you want to import conversions. So obviously we want to create it, and this should be website tag conversion. So click on this. Now you need to enter the name of your tag. So here you need to understand that what are the thing we are going to track so that we can determine that that is the sale or that is the lead form submission. So whenever a person or a customer, the visitor, adds any product, let's say this is this assorted coffee, right? So whenever the user add this to their basket or to their cart and then they place the order, they will be redirected to the thank you page, right? You might know that whenever you are on an e-commerce website and you place an order, once you place the order, the payment is completed, you will be able to basically you will be redirect to the thank you page. So that thank you page is for the tracking purposes. So whenever the thank you page appears in the website, that means there is one conversion. Same goes with the leads. Let's say you are running a service based websites and you need leads. So whenever your visitor opens your lead form and they submit their information and hit the submit button, there will be a thank you page or thank you window appear in your website. So we are going to track those thank you pages so that we can determine that 10 times those thank you pages has appeared in our website. That means our visitors have purchased 10 times from our website, or maybe they have submitted leads 10 times in our website, right? So this is how we track conversions, right? Now let's again go back to our tag conversion creator. So here we need to enter the name of this conversion tracking, basically conversion tag. So again, let's use this thank you page, right? And here you need to define the key conversion behavior you want to track. So what will be the, so this time we are going with the purchase one, and you can follow the same process for the leads for. So these are the actions, basically the conversions for leads, like apply job, book appointment, complete sign up, download, install lead and all. So these are for leads and these are for sales, and some others are here as well. So in sales section, I'm going to with the purchase option. So this is basically I'm creating a purchase tracking, or you can say purchase conversion tracking. Now set the value of the conversion. So here you can set a specific value of a single conversion. So in my website, if I show you, let me go to the site once. So if I show you here, you will be able to see that every product has different value. This one has $35, this one has $15, $19, $25. So what I'm gonna do is, to make the things pretty simple, I'm going to add it only $1 over here, so that I can just find out that how much conversions I have got, and then I can check the total amount in my website's backend, because I do have the access to my web backend as well, right, to my e-commerce website backend. So there I can check that how much total revenue I got, and here I can check total number of conversions, right? So that's why I have added only one. So if I got one purchase, the value I'll be able to see $1. If I got two purchase, the value I'll be able to see $2, right? This is how I have done here. Now here you can set the time frame, so I'm not going to do anything here. You can leave it as it is. This is basically the time frame when you want to conversion to be counted. In clicks should be in last 30 days, 90 days, 7 days, or 1 days, whatever, right? And views should be 90 days, 30 days, 7 days. So I think 30 days and 7 days is good option. Now the last option we have, last touch. So let's say you are running multiple campaigns. So whom or which, to which campaign you want to give the credit for the conversion? To each campaign or to the last campaign by which the customer got converted? So it is totally up to you. I'm going with the each campaign option, right? Because credit should be goes to every campaign, because the user have at least watched the ad, right? Now after filling all these informations, hit the next button, and here you need to select the campaign for which you are setting up the tracking. Basically it is asking that select the campaign you want to track, with the conversion. So right now we don't have any campaign, we are just creating that conversion right now. So if you have already created the campaign, so you can search here and you can select that as well, right? Basically you can select the campaign status from here as well, so you'll be able to search the campaign. So right now we are going to directly going to the next step without selecting any campaign, because we are creating conversion right now. Now here you have two options. Either you can go with Google's tag manager, otherwise you can use the manual option. So in instead of tag manager, we do have other tag managers option as well, like Floodlight tag manager, Adobe tag manager, then Telium tag manager. So at least 5 options you have in if you want to use any tag manager, right? But we are going with the manual method, because manual is pretty simple if you don't want to use any other third-party tool, right? So when you click on manual setup conversion, you'll be able to see inside tag code. So click on this, and once you click on this, you'll be able to see this code over here. So copy the code. Once you copy the code, you'll be able to see the next step where it is asking you to paste the code global footer, because footer is the constant thing on every page of your website, because in some websites the header sometimes changes or header sometimes disappears, but the footer is the constant thing. That's why it is asking you to paste the code into the footer section. But if you want, if you know that your website have the static headers, then you can paste this code into the head section of your website as well, right? So we have copied the code, and now let's go to the dashboard of our website. and you have two methods to paste the code. Either you can go directly to the appearance and the theme file editor, which I have shown you in the last video. If you don't know, you can check out the previous video in our playlist, right? LinkedIn marketing course playlist. So here you do have the footer and the header option, so you can paste it here. Otherwise you have the plugin option as well, by which the process will be a bit simple, right? So if you want to manually paste the code, right now we are in the head section. So if you want to paste the code into the head section, so let me show you the open head and closing. So this is the opening of the head and this is the closing of the head, right? So you need to paste the code between these two things, opening and closing, right? So you need to paste the code between these two things. And this is the footer option. You can paste the code into the footer as well, global footer, right, as described in here. Now you can use the plugin as well, as I have installed the plugin. Let me show you one. This is the code snippet plugin, right? So in code snippet plugin, what you can do is you can directly go to the plugin, and if you don't know how to install the plugin, go to the plugins option in your WordPress, click on add new, and here you can search code snippet and you will be able to see the plugin. You just need to hit the install button and the activate button, and the plugin will be activated into your WordPress site, as like this we have, right, code snippets. Then in code snippets you just need to hover your cursor over here and you will be able to see these options. So just click on header and footer. So as it is asking us to paste the code into the footer, so let's paste it into the footer part. So let's paste it and hit the save changes button, right? So we have pasted now. Now let's go back here, and here you need to define your conversion tracking method. So now we need to define the conversion, how you want to track the conversions. So we are creating this for sales conversion, right? So in the sales conversion, the thank you page should be loaded. Once the thank you page appears in the screen, it means there's one conversion, or we can say that someone has purchased a product from our website. So there's two options. You can go either with page load option, which I'm talking about. Otherwise you have this event specific option, which can be done by your developer. You need to use this code into the button, purchase button, and you will be able to track with this event specific option. But this time we are going with the page load option, which is pretty easier and can be done by anyone, right? And this is a bit hard and mostly developers use this method, right? So we are going with the page load method. Here we don't want to go with starts with, we are going with the is equals to, because is equals means the value which we are going to provide here is equals. That means that is the conversion page, not conversion page, that is the thank you page, and there is a one conversion, right? Now let me go back once again to our website. Let me click on new tab. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm going to place one order by myself so that I can see that thank you page, and then I'll copy the link of that thank you page and paste it there, right? So add basket, then view basket, click on view basket button. Okay, proceed to checkout, not now. And you need to enter all the details, test. Okay, every detail has been already filled over here, right? So these are the totally demo details. Now the payment method is cash on delivery. So let's place the order. Now as you can see, the order has been placed, and this is the thank you page, right? Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this page's link so that whenever this kind of page appears, LinkedIn will think that there is one conversion or someone has purchased a product from our website. Now what you have to do, you just need to copy this much of your link, because this is from here after the /, this is the data of this particular purchase, right? As you can see, order number 5524, and then the keys equals to WC order and the extra data, right? So I just have to copy this much keyword, oh not keyword, URL. If I copy this and paste it to Google, you will be able to see only thank you page. You'll be not able to see the data, extra data of the purchase, right? As you can see, so this is the simple thank you page without any data. Thank you, your order has been received, like this. So let's copy this URL and paste it here and click on create. And once you click on create, it is showing unverified. But after some time, you will be able to see the data and you will be able to see that it is tracking your website as well. Right? So this is how you can create conversion tracking into your website. I hope you understood the process. I hope you learned from this process. If you do so, please hit that subscribe and like button, and I'll be meeting you in the next video. Till then, bye-bye. Guys, if you want leads for your business, then this video is totally for you. Guys, in this video, I'm going to show you how to create a lead generation campaign on LinkedIn so that you can generate leads for your business at the best rates or pricing as possible. Because as you know, LinkedIn is a bit pricey platform and the cost of running ads is higher compared to Google or Facebook, because the audience size of LinkedIn is compared to low if we talk about Facebook and Google. But on the other hand, the quality of leads which you are getting from LinkedIn is way more better than Google and Facebook, because the LinkedIn's audience is totally serious and mature audience. Right now, let's don't just discuss too much. Let's directly jump into my LinkedIn account and create one full-fledged lead generation campaign. But before that, I want to mention one more thing. We are coming up with brand new AI series where I'll be explaining you some of the best tips and tricks to use AI which can help you to increase your productivity and increase your efficiency by 10x or maybe more. And even I'll reveal some tips and tricks that how you can use AI to earn $1,000 or more than $10,000 in a month. So stay tuned for the AI series, and don't forget to hit that subscribe and bell icon so that you don't miss this most important AI series, right? And as I can see in my YouTube studio that almost 93, even more than 93% of my subscribers, I mean of my viewers have not subscribed to the YouTube channel. Only around 6 or 6.5% of the viewers or the audience have subscribed to the YouTube channel. So it is your prime responsibility to subscribe the YouTube channel so that you can get all the updates from this new, or I can say brand new AI series. Right now, let's directly jump into my campaign manager and create lead gen campaign. So guys, as you can see right now, I'm in my LinkedIn account. This is not a campaign manager, so I need to log in into the campaign manager. For that, I need to click on this business icon and then advertise. So once I click here, I'll be land into the campaign manager of my LinkedIn account. Now I need to select the account where I want to run ads, right? So I have opened one campaign manager account, right? Now, so as you can see, by default, I'm into the advertise section from where I can create campaign groups, and in that campaign groups, I can create campaigns and then ads, right? So this is the whole process as you already know, but I've already told you that this is a lead gen campaign or lead generation campaign. So lead generation campaign need one more thing, and that is lead form, where our users or the audience fill in all the details and then they submit that lead form, and then we get that lead form into the backend, right? So we need to create that lead form, and how we can create that lead form, we need to scroll this left hand side menu a little bit down, and here you'll be able to see assets option, right? In assets option, you need to click here, and the first option, as you can see, lead gen forms. Just click on this, and if you already have created some lead gen form, you'll be able to see that list here. But if you haven't created, you'll be able to see like this, that create a lead gen form to generate leads. So basically in this account, we don't have any lead generation form. So let's just create one, and then we'll use this lead generation form into our campaign, right? This is the whole process. Now click on create form. Here you can name the lead gen form. So I'm just adding something extra like MFG Marketing Fundas Global lead gen form, right? I've written this MFG lead gen form and then the date so that I can recognize that which lead generation form it is, right? Now the language is English. If you want to change the language, you can change it. This is the list of the language which is available here, right? You can use according to your preference. Then here you can write the offer headline, whatever you want to write into the form. Like I'm writing best. Let's say I'm creating a campaign for a digital marketing course, right? I'm offering a digital marketing course or digital marketing service. It is the same, like for whatever the product or for whatever the service you are creating the form, the procedure is same, right? There's no major difference between these all the industries or businesses. So here I'm writing best digital marketing service. Let's just not go for course, I'm going with service. Now here I can add offer details, so I'm just adding some extra details over here. Starts with $500, like something like this, right? Starts with $500. Here you need to add the privacy policy URL. So if you are collecting someone's detail through these platforms, you need to provide the privacy policy details, right? So what you can do is, if you have a website, then definitely you are using a privacy policy page there. Let me show you. So in the footer section of our website here, this is the privacy policy page. And if you have a website, you definitely have this page. What you can do is you can just copy the URL of this page and you can paste it into here, right? Like this. And if you want to add privacy policy text, although this is totally optional, but if you want to add the text, you can add it as well. So this, what can be the text? You need to copy the same text and paste it there, right here. But the text limit is only 2000 words, so keep this thing in mind. And this is not even words, this is characters, right? Now after this, after adding the form details, you need to add lead details or the custom questions. So basically what you want from your users. So what kind of data, like their email address, their contact details, I mean their phone number, I mean their first name, last name, their address, whatever the details you want, you can add into the form, right? So by default, you can see there are 3 options which is added into the lead form, like their email address, then first name and last name, right? If you want to change it, this is totally up to you. Like here, these are the options. On a contact basis, you can go add these options like their address, city, phone number, whatever the option or whatever the detail you want for your business, you can go with. But keep one thing in mind, that you are not asking for tons of extra details unless it is very important, because sometimes when you are getting or when you are asking for too much details from your audience, they might get annoyed or hesitate to provide the details, right? So ask only those details which are very important for your business, right? Like for my business, I need their first name. I don't want their last name. I want their first name, email address, and just I want one more thing, and that is contact number, which is phone number, right? So I want only these 3 information, and more than this I don't want anything, right? But for your business, it can be anything else. It can be their address, it can be their job title, it can be their function. So these are the options available, right? On an education basis, on a demographical basis. So these are the details you can ask for, right? I'm going with only these 3 details. Now if you scroll a little bit down here, you can see the custom question option as well. Although this is optional, but I recommend you to add some custom questions. At least go for 1 or 2 custom questions, so that the quality of the lead you get with this lead generation form will be very good. Because when the user click on our ad and when they redirect to this lead form, the details already gets filled by LinkedIn platform. So they just need to click on the OK button or the submit button, and the details will be filled. So sometimes what happens, they don't want to submit the details, but by mistake they click on submit and the details sent. But when you add the question, and that question is compulsory to answer, in that case, the person or the audience who doesn't want to submit their data or submit their lead gets automatically filtered out, because they are not answering those questions. So if they click on submit button, or by mistake they click on submit button, the leads doesn't get submit. So this is the reason I suggest you to, that's why I suggest you to add some extra custom questions. So you can whatever the question, you can ask whatever the question, normal question you want. Like let's say I'm providing digital marketing services, so I can ask like what is your monthly marketing budget, right? I can ask this one, and in the same way you can ask a one or two question which suits your business and your lead generation form, right? And the answer can be multiple choice or the answer can be single line. So whatever the option or the answer type you want to go with, it is totally up to you. Let's say I go with multiple choice. Here I can write $10,000, then $2,000, sorry, $20,000. Then I'll add one more option, which is $50,000, and then $100,000. So this is the options I have added here, right? If the user clicks here, they'll be able to see these options like this, right? So this is how you can add it. You can go up to 3 questions, but I suggest you to only go with 1 or maximum 2, right? After this, here is the confirmation message. So whatever the confirmation message you want to provide to your user, you can provide it here, like thank you for the details, will contact you soon, like this, right? And here you can add your landing page URL and then the call to action button. So it can be the download now button as well, right? If you are providing download now, then you need to provide the file which you are letting download your user. So I'll go with visit company website, and here I'll add the home page of my website, so that after submitting the lead they can visit my website and they'll be able to know that which kind of services or which kind of company I am, right? But you can go with learn more, you can go with download now, you can go with view more. So tons of options are here. I'll go with visit, and here are some hidden fields if you want to add the hidden field, but this is totally optional. I don't recommend you to go with this, right? So after confirmation, you are done. You just need to click on this create and agree and create button, and your lead form is created. This is the name of lead form, right? And it is in review right now. As you can see, status is showing review, and once it's gets reviewed, if there's no any issue in your lead form, then it will approved and the status will active. Now it's time to create our campaign. Our lead generation form is ready. Now we can use this lead generation form into our campaign. So let's go to the advertise option, right? When we click on advertise option, I've already told you and talked multiple times about campaign group and campaigns. Like you can create campaign groups to segregate different kind of campaigns, right? So I'll create one more campaign group over here, and this campaign group is totally for lead generation. So MFG marketing fundas global lead generation, right? Lead generation group. Now the status is active. The group objective is in the conversion section, the first one, lead generation, right? So after selecting the group objective, here you can select the budget. Basically you can turn on the budget optimization option, but I don't want to do anything with here because I'll do all these things manually in each campaign, right? And I suggest you to go with. Also, even if you want to change the basically set the start and end date of this campaign group, you can set that as well, right? So let's say you have set the 10 days, today is 21, and let's say you have set like the end date will be 30, right? So all the campaigns which are running under this particular campaign group will be automatically turned off by 30 because you have set as a default start and end date in your campaign group itself. But I'll go with run continuously from the start date, and the start date is today itself, right? Just hit the create button and your campaign group is now ready, right? So you are redirected to this page. Now you just need to search the campaign group in this list. Most probably it is here. Yeah. Now you just need to click on this plus campaign button so that you can create a campaign under this campaign group. So I've just click on this, and this is the campaign group. It is showing me active, and if you want to change the campaign group, you just need to click here. The list will appear, but I want to go with this. Hit the next button, and now we are into the campaign creation process. Here we need to name this campaign. So again, MFG, Marketing Fund as Global Lead Generation, and the date, so that I can recognize that which campaign it is, right? The group objective I've already told, lead generation, right? Now the audience section. Basically here you can create your audience whom you want to show your ads. So we do have multiple options to select the audience, like you can go with saved audience list. So this is basically the audiences whom we have previously used any particular campaign, and save that audience list. That's why it is appearing here, right? So we don't want to go with the saved audience. The second option, if you want, you can go with the saved audience as well. If you have some good performing audience in the saved list, you can go with. Otherwise you can go with the audiences option, which is nothing but the direct template from the LinkedIn. So basically LinkedIn also provides some set of audiences. As you can see here, if you want to target all the bachelor degree holders on LinkedIn platform, then you can go with this option, members with a bachelor's degree. Let's say you want to target all the biotechnology experts on LinkedIn, then you can go with expertise in biotechnology. And same goes with this Bitcoin, blockchain, cryptocurrency and all, computer science, HR professionals, then customer experience professionals, right? Then development operations, some other options are available. So this option is also for you. But if you don't find anything here, then we do have this custom audience creation option, where we can manually create our own audience. So let's start with this last third option. And the first we have to do is we have to set the location, like where we want to show our ad, right? So by default it is set on India, the whole country, but I want to change it. So I've just click on that pencil icon, and here I can see the country. I'll remove this. Now let's say I want to target not the whole country, I want to target multiple cities like Delhi, which is the capital of India. I've selected that. Then Noida, one more city in India, then Mumbai, then Gurugram, one more prime city in India. So I've selected 4 cities from India only. Now let's say I want to target from another countries as well, so I can do that as well. Like I can target Berlin from Germany, I can target London from UK, I can target New York from United States. So this is how I can target multiple cities. Even I can target country as well. Let's say I want to target these whole cities, but I want to target whole Canada country as well. Sorry, the spelling was wrong. Yeah, I want to target the whole Canada country and these cities. So this is how you can do your targeting, location targeting. After this, if you want to exclude some areas, you can do that as well. Let's say I've selected whole country, which is Canada, right? But I don't want to show my ads on Montreal area or the Montreal city. So what I can do is I can click on this exclusion button, as you can see here. The location here I have selected. Now if I click on this exclude, I can search those locations whom I want to exclude from my targeting. So Montreal, as you can see, now the Montreal is in my exclusion list. So whole Canada country will be targeted, as you can see here, but the Montreal city, which is in Canada itself, will not be targeted because I've added into the exclusion. Now after this, you can select the language of your audience. So by default it is on English. If you want, you can change it, right? So this is the language of your audience, not yours, right? Keep this thing in mind. Then who is your target audience? Now here you need to set the targeting, right? So by default it is set on people who are interested in arts and design, engineering and marketing. But as you know, we want to change it. So for that we need to click on this pencil icon, and we need to remove all these attributes. So just click on this remove all attribute, click on remove, and here you can do your targeting. You can go with this audiences option, which is basically for remarketing. Like here we do have retargeting option, list upload option, lookalike option. So this is for the remarketing campaigns, right? So we are not going with this into the company which has 5 to 10,000 employees. That will be targeted, age bracket, then job titles, right? So this is how I done the targeting. And if you want to narrow it down, you can again click on this narrow button and you can narrow it down as well. Otherwise you can do the exclusion thing as well, as we have done in the location part. You can do the same exclusion thing in your audience part as well, right? After this, if you want to save this audience, like we have this saved audience list, if you want to create the, if you want to save this audience as well, then you can click on this save audience option and you'll be able to save the audience. Otherwise you can click on this reset audience so that everything can get reset, and the summary button is here, right? So let's just save this audience. I'll write here MFG Marketing Funders Global Lead Gen Data. I've just written this. If you want to add some description, you can add it. Otherwise it is totally optional. Just leave it. Now I've hit the save button and audience section is done. Now we are into the ad format, and in ad format these are the options available. You can go with single image, carousel image, video, message, conversation, document. So whatever the ad format suits you, you can go with. Let's say I want to go with single image this time. So by default it is selected. I don't change it. Now as you can see, lead generation campaign can't be run on LinkedIn audience network, as you can see. So this is only available on LinkedIn platform itself. On the audience network, lead generation campaign is not available, right? So we can't do anything here. Now after this, we do have budget and schedule option, where we can set the daily budget, lifetime budget, and if you want to go with daily and lifetime budget both, then this option is for you. So basically here what you can do is you can set the daily budget like 200, and if you set the lifetime budget of $5,000, which means this will be the daily budget, but once the lifetime budget reaches, the campaign will automatically stop. This is what it is, right? I'll go with the daily budget option, where I'll set $150 for as my daily budget for each day. And if you want to lifetime budget, then you need to set the start and the end date so that it can equally distribute the budget into the days which you have selected, right? But I'll go with daily budget, and my budget is $150. And in this option itself, I can select the start and end date, right? But I want to go with run campaign continuously unless I don't stop it manually, right? Now after this, we do have bidding option, where we have optimization goal. If you want to change it, like we do have three options: leads, clicks, and impressions. By default lead is already selected, and as you know, this is the lead generation campaign, so our primary focus will be on leads. But if you want to change the focus, if you want to change the goal, then you can go with clicks and impressions as well, right? It is totally up to you. But as you know, we are creating lead generation campaign, so our primary focus should be on lead generation only, right? So I've selected this only. Now in the bidding strategy, we do have three options: maximum delivery, cost cap, and manual bidding. So maximum delivery is like LinkedIn will try to bring you the maximum results as possible. It will not think about your budget. It will just focus on the leads or your goal, right? But if you want to set the pricing, right, like you don't want to go or you don't want to spend more than $100, not $100, not even $100, you don't want to spend more than $50 per lead, then you can go with cost cap. And same option this manual bidding is, right? But here we do have cost per lead, but here we do have cost per click, right? So let's say you don't want to spend more than $1 for a click on your ad, then you can select this, but the suggested amount is from $5 to $25, right? And the recommended amount is 9.2, right? Let's say I've selected $10, which means LinkedIn will not spend more than $10 for a click, right? But this is for click and this is for the lead, right? Keep this thing in mind. Now, as a new user, as a layman, if you are running your campaign for the first time, or maybe you have just you have just run the lead or the LinkedIn clad only few times, then I can suggest you to go with maximum delivery, because you don't know the market rates, like how much LinkedIn charge you for a lead or what are the quality of lead. So after getting some experience, you can go with cost cap or manual bidding, but on an initial basis, I will suggest you to go with maximum delivery, right? After this, you can set the conversion tracking, which is totally optional. So basically, if the conversion happens, you can track those all those conversions, and that is here you can set, right? So I've already created a dedicated video about conversion tracking, that how you can create and how to set the conversion tracking, right? Now, if you want to learn about conversion tracking, you can check out our playlist, LinkedIn marketing playlist, right? Now just hit the next button and the data will be saved, and we will be into the ad creation process. Now, as you can see, the ad creation process is here. So basically we can go with the existing content. Let's say we have uploaded some content or we have run some ads in this account, so we'll be able to see all those ads and content, right? Like content which we have uploaded into our LinkedIn company page, right? So if you don't want to go with these option, basically these creative or these ads, oops, I've clicked twice, let me go back. This was the campaign, right? I've clicked here. Now, if you don't want to go with the existing content, then you can click on create new ad, and here you can create the all new ad from scratch. Like here you can name this ad. So I'm writing MFG, Marketing Fundas Global Lead Gen 1. So why I have added one? Because you can create multiple ads by adding multiple images. You can create up to 5 ads. Now, what is the reason behind creating multiple ads? Basically, LinkedIn will try to bring some traffic on all those 5 creatives on an initial basis, and after finding out that which creative or which ad is performing better, LinkedIn will scale that, or basically LinkedIn will boost that particular ad only, right? So this is how you can test with your multiple ad creatives, image creatives, right? Now here we'll be writing introductory text, so I'm just writing demo, right? And here you can write the destination URL, which is showing here. So this is the home page of our website, so I've added this only. Then here you can upload the image, so I'll click here. Let's go with any of these, right? But if you want to upload it, you can click here as well, right? Basically you can upload it from your computer itself. Let's go with this image. This is just a image of a rose, so I'm going with this is a demo picture only, right? So this is the image. I'll uncheck this and I'll go with this one only. Just hit the select button and the image has been selected, right? Here you can add that alternative text which will not show into your ad, so keep this thing in mind, and this is totally optional, right? Here you can write the headline, so it is suggesting me, but this is for service, so I'll write get a great digital marketing services, right? And here again I'll write demo, right? The description, and here we do have the call to action. Like this is how our ad is looking like, right? And the sign up, basically the call to action, which is here. So right now we are going with the lead gen campaign, so according to a lead gen you can select the call to action like join, register, or learn more, like this, right? So you can select get quote, right? and here you can add the lead generation form which you have created. So for that you need to click on this form details and select the form. So we have created only one, and which is appearing here, right? As you can see, the form has been selected, and this is how the form is looking like. They need to enter the details, email, number, and the question. Basically they need to answer this question so that they can submit the detail. So let me just hit the save ad button, and my ad is saved. If you want to create multiple ads, you can use the same procedure to create multiple ads as well. You can click here so that you can add, basically so that you can create more ads, right? As I told you, you can go up to 5. Now hit the next button. So this is the last step where you need to review all the details which you have filled into your campaign and the lead generation form, and then the payment method. So after reviewing all this thing, you can just hit the launch button and your campaign will be launched. This is how you can create your full-fledged complete lead generation campaign, right? I hope you learned the procedure, and I hope this video was helpful for you. If you do have any question, query, or any kind of confusion, you can comment down below. I'll answer those questions in the comment section itself, right? Now if you don't want to launch the campaign right now, you can just click on this save and exit button, right? So I want to take your leave. Don't forget to hit that subscribe and like button.